Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Hisn Kayfa, where we're trying to reforge the EUIV Empire for the Saladin's Legacy achievement. I have a button here that I can press to show you what we still need. Bunch of land from the Mamluks, and a piece of Fars, and apparently a tiny piece of Tunis, and since Tunis is currently fighting the Mamluks and winning thanks to Ottoman intervention, or help I should say, probably also some land from Tunis, some more than this, just one piece from Tunis. Alright, we just beat the Mamluks in the last episode. We also disinherited our heir for only having 6 pips, and now we got a new heir that also has only 6 pips. At least it's probably younger than the last one. The last one was 1 year younger than we are. So we're gonna have to find some prestige somewhere to be able to fire that heir too. Yeah, we're gonna have to try. See if we can get that, because that heir is just terrible. I can't see working with that at all. We're also waiting for the institution, the printing press, to finally spread to us. It's working its way through our land slowly, but I guess kind of surely. Don't call me Shirley. What are you? 17 development. You know Syria? I would also enable... gonna do some development in Homs, and then I will enable the thing with the stuff in the place. Oh, that's a lot of development. Maybe I shouldn't have done that much. Anyway, enable the other edict, which is our advancement effort, so it can spread around. How close is Homs? I should have checked that for sure. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do one more development point so we can spread from Homs here. It costs a lot, but which points do we use for it? I guess we use military because we're the least behind in military. Let's put one more point into Homs. There. Now we have it in Homs, and it should spread really quickly from here to, say, Damascus. Yeah, 2.23 per month. That's really good. And now we need to also collect money, so maybe I shouldn't have been building all those buildings, because it's going to be super expensive for us to embrace that institution, I suppose. It always is. Another general dead. I just spent all my points, but I think I have one more general in the backhand. I do. Right, Ottomans just crushing the Mamluks here. QQ only at minus 84 now. We have 2 vassals, QQ and Gilan. I don't really know what to do about Gilan. Maybe we should just eat them. They have a claim on Mazandaran. Mazandaran has no friends. Can I walk to Gilan? Probably no. I assume we don't have military access through a jam. If we do, some have conditional military access. No. No, we don't. So we can't really get to Gilan to help them fight Mazandaran if I declare war. How are you doing tech-wise? You are tech 13. You are tech 13. If I were to offer you... I think that's not how that works, right? I cannot offer you knowledge sharing. I can. If I had a diplomat, I could just offer them knowledge sharing. They would pay me money. They would get the institutions we have. And then they would out-tech these guys, and then I could finally tell them to just eat them. Well, I would declare war, and then they would hopefully just eat them. That's kind of the point. Otherwise, we're just coming back down from all that aggressive expansion. God is good indeed. We gain half-price trader and 5 prestige. Especially like the prestige, because we need it to fire our heir. Half-price trader. Do I want to hire you? 3 ducats a month. Seems nice. Don't really need the Diplo, but yeah. Come on in. Trade for me. And stability cost, yearly prestige. I'm gonna grab the yearly prestige here, because I really want to get rid of that heir. And we have some money. We need more money, so maybe I shouldn't be spending money willy-nilly there, because we are gonna have to pay 1 million ducats for the institution. Do we know yet? No, we don't quite know yet. Mamluk's no longer great power. We have completed improving with QQ down to a wholesome minus 74. They like us a lot. But they're gonna like us at some point. Mamluks again no longer considered a great power? Huh. Odd. Mamlukian separatists coming up. Not very powerful though, no, not at all. Unrest is fine. Not really scared of that. That's what humanist ideas do for you. They just mean unrest is really a thing of the past. Lübeck Trade League disbanded. Not spending money. Stop spending money. You know, I know you want to, but no, don't. Don't spend that money. Institution. We're now behind on time and military tech. Would like this to spread quicker. I guess Tarabulus is gonna get it first. Yeah, I mean, all we can do is just get the money. I'm not gonna start taking tech now. That seems dumb. I would love the war score cost reduction, but the Mamluks are our religion. Right, you're also Sunni. Yeah. This doesn't actually help. Oh, prestige per development for missionary. Let's take that. I didn't take it earlier because we didn't really need prestige, but now I really want prestige. So maybe our missionaries can do something nice for us. We have 2 of them working. No, just 1. Where are all these places? Coptic, non-accepted culture. We should check our cultures again, what we want to accept. Because these Coptics are hard to convert, and Jerusalem is going to be really hard to convert, as it is a religious center. And we can't convert Esriken because it's controlled by the Dhimmi, but that's it, right? And it's Coptic. I mean, I think I can just take away Esriken from the Dhimmi at this point. You don't need to own that. At all. Protect Mush, you'll still be happy. Yeah, give me all that land. Now, does it mean I can convert here? No, it doesn't say so at least. What cultures could we accept? And do we want any of those accepted? Armenian is pretty big in our country. Let's accept Armenian here. Joink. And that suddenly gives us the option to convert things. Not very well, but we can. As Rinken being the easiest one. If I give you... We have the missionary strength edict on even. Can give you to the clergy. Who are not happy, unfortunately. Need them to be happy. I'm gonna give it to you anyway, and I'm gonna try to make the clergy happy. Wrong button. Ulema... 67%. Drop off in 95. So they're pretty influential. That's not great. If I seek the support, I lose prestige. That's also not great. Anything nice I can give you? Like down here, maybe? It's gonna be really hard to raise their thing to 60. The happiness. I think we're gonna have to wait for an event there. That's unfortunate. Would have liked to convert things. And we can. It's just gonna be super expensive, gonna be unrestful forever. 144 months. It's like 12 years. Not a fan at all. How are we doing on sailors? Gain 14, losing 15. Whoops, I'm losing 1 more. Well, we have 1,000 months still to do this, so that's probably fine. But you know, oh, we can reclaim Basra, I think. We can. Now, Fars. If I were to tell you, I will declare war unless you give me Basra. I assume you're going to say no. Where's threaten war? Threaten war. There you are. Give me Basra. No. Big no. It's not my core. Yes, I know. But I'm more powerful than you are. What is this? Your vassal? You have a vassal? Guaranteeing the independence of a jam. Subsidizing QQ. Wait, you're subsidizing my vassal? You're my vassal. Okay. I don't really mind. I think that's okay. So the easy way to start our conversions, of course, would be to go for a missionary strength guy here. Especially a half-price one that we can get from the clergy. Well, that's going to cost money, and we're going to need a lot of money. I think I'm going to look at the institution first and then go back to looking at conversion. Even though it's precious time we're losing on gaining prestige. That could be an heir growing up. And instead it's not. Well, it's the wrong heir growing up. There's one heir, but it's the wrong one. Gotta get rid of it. Mamluk still has these particulars, also dying to funge here. Emir died, held, merchant estate, thing, stuff, place. So close. I wish they would show you the amount of money you need even before you have the required 10% here. Just legalism, different Terribilis and Homs. Spreading relatively quickly in Damascus. And Adana. And that's it. Quarantine the port and let them die. As always. Don't even need to read the event. We're still spying on Fars. I guess we have a thing to claim. So let's continue. But we have a free diplomat, and I had a plan for you. I meant to vassalize a place here, but that's not a thing anymore. Georgia loves me now. Would you be my vassal? Really? Economic base? I mean, it's a good race. I have no friends. I feel like I have to build a spy network here and eat Georgia. It seems like a must. Army, go. It's gonna take a bit to build that spy network, but not forever. And that's a really good province, I want that. And they have no friends. This conversion pop is gonna annoy me for a while now. But we don't have the money. QQ Liberty Desire actually dropping almost to a place where that will be okay. Gain a half price philosopher or construction cost, unrest reduction, state maintenance reduction in Syria. I'm gonna take that. Not currently gonna buy a philosopher, I don't think. Let's not stand somewhere. It's not that fast. Let's not stand somewhere where we take attrition. Let's stand in Melikates. Melikates? Silesia preparing to attack Saxony. That's fine. You go ahead, guys. Do whatever floats your boats. Still being raided here, but we would need to build ships or put ships on pirate hunting here to not be raided. Or, you know, kill the knights. But Tunis is also going to raid us at some point. Actually, the Mamluks threw back Tunis here. Oh, the war ended. Accepted peace. Cede Benghazi to Tunis. Release 2 things as sovereign state. Pay some ducats. Nothing for the Ottomans. So they took Benghazi, just 1 province, and they released... Who? Receipts and Davasir, maybe? Alright. Wonder why they keep making people release things. It doesn't really do anything for them. I get it in a coalition, but otherwise... I can't convert you, right? Because why? Adana? Accept culture, development, Sunni. Where's Adana again? Seems like a place that could be converted back from what it just became. Adana. There you are. You currently have an institution spread and I need it. But soon. Soon. Keep saying that. I think the clergy lost some influence earlier, right? No, they didn't. Everybody else did. Not the clergy, though. Come on, institution. Give it to me. 35%. I really want tech. Okay, we need 1,200 ducats. That's quite the number of ducats. no, we could turn on the spread edict elsewhere, but I don't think that's the plan. I think we just grab ducats. You know who's good for ducats? Burgers. My dear Burgers. How would you like to be more influential, more happy, and then give me a bunch of ducats? I conquered centers of trade down here. And not currently stated. I should be a good state in the delta, yeah. Let's state this. Core it. Ooh. Big mistake. I didn't see that my coring cost, co-creation cost had just run out. Wasted some admin power there. Now, big center of trade. Give it to the Burgers. 60 influence. Now what else do we do to you? We need 15. I want you to be happy. How much do you get for the other center of trade? No extra influence. Okay. So, any drop-offs? No. So for grant monopoly charges, it's not quite enough. But contribution doesn't need a lot of loyalty, so I can just ask you for a minister and then ask you for ducats. 2,000 ducats, getting closer. Much better. Now I wouldn't mind going 2,000 ducats for the quest, but then again, oh, I just realized why we had so much money for a while. Maybe we still have it. We got that plus 10 tax thing happening to us, right? Is that still in here? No, but I think for a while we had plus 10 tax from a quest. National unrest plus 2, or lose 10 prestige. I hate losing 10 prestige. How's my unrest looking? Nothing? I think I'm gonna take the national unrest. Crimea declared war in Lithuania. Wow, Crimea, you're big. Probably have friends in the Ottomans. It's a lot of enemies though. Well, mostly Portuguese colonies. Yeah, and they called in the Ottomans. Who does that? Who uses the Ottomans to just fight their wars for them? And also, who walks over my troops to... Yeah. Give me a freaking claim here and then come back and give me a siege stack for a level 1 fort. Do you have siege pips? You do not. Well, he also needs to fight, so I'm gonna just send in like this stack. Go and kill the Georgians. Take Tbilisi. Because it's a good province. I'm sorry, Georgia. I mean, nothing personal, but you have no friends and you have Tbilisi. So it's kind of a given. Also kind of just a matter of time. It's gonna give me more aggressive expansion, but people around me seem to be scared of calling me out on that aggressive expansion. So I'm kind of okay with it. We don't even need the infantry here. Split off the cannons and set the rest here. And I'm only doing this because we know there are no other enemies in this war, and therefore they can't do anything to us. If there was any other enemy in the war, then I would not be doing this, because I don't want to lose my cannons. Did we ever take all the claims on farms? We did, so no point in spy network there. Lost claims against the Ottomans, that is absolutely fine by me. Won the siege of Tbilisi, that was quick. Hey, give me that. That people are gonna be coalition. But look at the size of it. It's not that big anymore. Just have to be careful not to put the Mamluks in it. Ajam, Shirvan, Fars, Mazandaran. Yes, give me all that. Fine. Core it. And sit on it. May or may not be enough space for y'all. We'll see. Fall of Kyoto. We do know a lot here. Ashikaga just lost Kyoto to Auchi. Seems like. And yeah, Japan almost unified. What do we have down here? Nothing special. Shan is pretty big. That's a big Shan. That's a big Bengal. Manipur? What are you doing up there? Aren't you like Indian? I think they're Indian people. Oh, interesting. And Stronghai is being eaten by Mali. It's nice of the Ottomans to have so many maps that we can see everything. It's pretty nice. Why are you not drilling? Oh, because we are at war. It wasn't a war. Give me that institution. We should be close to having enough money, I think. 1317. How's that flip on Adana? Close, but not there yet. You can probably see the ducat price going up. Yeah. Every month, our autonomy drops off in our provinces, and this is going to increase. Unless then we see another one. Unless we actually flip a province to printing press, then it's going to go the other direction. There's the embracement opportunity. I think we go straight for it. Is that true? Are my Dhimmi happy? My Dhimmi are happy. Is there another reason I can't take tech? We are fully legal. Essentially fully legalistic. I think we just take tech. Yep. Let's just pay all our money. Embrace this institution. Could wait for Adana, but I really don't want to. I'm just going to embrace here. Can you make the Dhimmi happy? I need to give them... yeah, I need to give them a little land. I don't want to do that. Let's just go. Embrace, yes. Stability cost modifier reduction. And then grab me Miltech. And Diplotech. And Admintech. Ooh. Yeah, we didn't have the money. We should have maybe invited another Hanafisko. It's just a bit of admin, but it's still admin. Gonna take the next one, so we have another idea group, and then can think about ideas. This Diplotech really does nothing for us. But being behind on Diplo means you get corruption. Oh, we're not getting it right now. Should still be fine. Maybe grab a Diplo idea group. So I'm not going to spend my Diplo here just yet. Might also just be another military idea group. I'm going to think about that between episodes. And then discuss it. If you have ideas what idea group I should take, then there's a comment section. I would be happy to hear about that. Still don't like shock on my cannon, so I think we were already on it, right? I think we already had the large cast iron cannon. Fast no longer considers me a rival. See, Fast, if you don't no longer consider me a rival, do you really... How about you give me Basra? No. Why is this... No, give it to me. Not to QQ. That's why these are there. Could have them give it to QQ. No, I want it. No, you say. Fine. So we're gonna have to kill you. If I were to declare war on you right now, Transo would defend you. Of course Transo would. Transo was at... He just need to stop this alliance to Transo, but... Can I call them to some dumb war? I declared war on a jam. I could try and Transo. Fars would actually join, and then we could take Basra from Fars. That's funny. I declared war on Shirvan. We actually have a QQ claim here. That's kind of cool, so we could just do it. Nogaya jam the Mamluks. Shirvan is guaranteed, but no, allied to Mamluks. Wow, Mamluks, you have fallen. Fallen steep. Steep? Yes, very steep. Deep. I'm kind of interested in that war on the Jamis, actually. Also, you guys. Taking that attrition like a bow is not quite what you should be doing. Detach those mercenaries, send them out of there. So, war on a jam. We have a ton of cores on a jam that we could feed to QQ, and that even doesn't even give us a lot of aggressive expansion. And Shirvan too, so we can just hand out a ton of cores. And technically we could even give them Basra. I probably wouldn't, but we could. And then eat them. It's going to take a while for the Mamluks to be relevant, so we could do that. And QQ would like us for it. Interesting. Maybe that's our next war. Mamluks are no longer built rival, though. That could be problematic. Don't tell me. Oh, okay, there are options. Good. France, Spain would just be rivals to have a rival. Russia... I don't think I want Russia to be my rival. So honestly, Let's just rival France. Let's double check. Who are your friends and enemies? You're allied to Scotland, Munster, Genoa, and Tuscany. That doesn't matter. So this is fine. And Spain rivals the Ottomans. So I think I want to rival Spain so the Ottomans are happy that we have the same rivals. Maybe I take both. I think I take both of them. I take Spain and I take France. Now we should be embargoing them and all that. Not that we lack in power protection at the moment, but issue embargo on France and issue embargo on Spain. It's gonna take a while for my diplomats to come back, but we know what we're doing. We're gonna go to war with Jam and Fars and Shirvan. We don't know what idea group we're gonna take. What could it be? Said I want to look at it between episodes, but we could talk about it. It can't be military, so we're not taking military one. I think it's too late for an administrative one, like administrative ideas. So it kind of has to be a diplomatic one. And there, I mean, influence ideas are always nice, especially with the Diplo annexation cost reduction. Get back that Diplo that we're spending on this idea group. It's kind of neat. The Eagles for expansion reduction. I think this is good. I think influence ideas is actually quite good for us. Just go for that. Bam. Unlock the influence ideas. Good. Bam. Just spy stuff in it. Let's check policies. Should try to remember that we have a land leader shock policy. Can turn that on when we're hiring generals to make them slightly better. Now, can we turn you into a better army? You're not quite the army I want. What's our width? Combat width is... I always search for this. There, 29. You're only at 17. My money's fine, not insane. And I'm going to use normal units here because we have the manpower. I'm going to go to 25 for now. I don't want to have no money. And yes, there was a double negative, and I meant it. So, if we declare war here, we go clear out Shirvan, and then focus. The top army focuses on Anjam, and the bottom army focuses on Fars. I think that's what's going to happen. And they're going to like it. Well, I hope they're not going to like it. Still take acquire subjects, still not a thing just yet. Why are my diplomats not doing things? I need one to declare war and one to do what? Build more claims on the Mamluks, I guess? Sure. Maybe I should be marrying somebody. I think we're married to people, right? Future liberties are going down, but not gone yet. Maybe they will be very happy when I declare war for themselves. For themselves. Choose to Yas has ended. Doesn't really matter. This is still annoying me. Although now that we're making money again and have paid for that thing. Ooh, Ethiopia declaring war on the Mamluks. I like it. Now that we no longer have to pay for the institution, once we have money again, we can start converting. By grabbing the appropriate advisor. Let's grab another. Just a new heir. That's going to be useful. Actually, we have 50 prestige. I think I'm going to kill my heir right away. Go. Let's find a new one. Hopefully one that's not as horrible as that one. God. Now, should we be talking to any estates? Probably. Emirs, yes. Merchants, yes. And these guys, yes. Also, I think I want to focus on Diplo now. Yeah, I know, maybe that was wrong. But I like finishing idea groups. Estates. Merchants. I could just ask for their Diplo support. And they're going to be unhappy afterwards. It's going to be annoying, but fine. I assume. We're not going to have to do any development. How about that military development? Yeah, we're super ahead in time. I think if we do that, we need to spend some military first. Let's do the emirs first here. We need them to have another 35%. No events or anything in the way, so 25. 25 is always difficult. Probably means I have to give them land again. Ugh. Emirs. Any good land for you? Nothing autonomous. Well, on the one side that's good. It means we don't have a lot of autonomous land, but on the other hand, it's annoying. Influence, not enough if I give you that. What if I give you Dijarak here? Puts you to 45. 45 is perfect, I think. Now I can call diet, grant generalship, demand military support. And yes, I could have turned on the policy for that general. Would have made him better. I mean, obviously would have made him better, but yeah. So that happened. Now I need to spend some of that military power. And we need to spend it on more development. Everybody's favorite pastime, developing random places. Malatia? No, we've checked this before, it's Highlands. But it's prosperous, it has cloth. I mean, it's fine. What about you, Van? Or Tikrit. Tikrit seems fine too. Let's put some in Tikrit. Let's make it a good bunch. Now, that is done. Now I can just ask the merchants to just give me that Diplo. They're gonna be sad about it. Boo-hoo. And you guys, Ulima, I need you at 11% more. Kinda want to recruit an Inquisitor. Unfortunately, that doesn't give them happiness, so the Ulima will also be unhappy, but I can just turn around and give them money. How much money do you want? A lot. But I want that Inquisitor. I'm just gonna grab it here. Then give them a tiny bit of land. Just a tiny one. Sure. Maybe this one. Isel here. Sure. Have Isel. And then give me that Diplo, admin. Thank you. Also unhappy. And then, yeah, I'm gonna give random people military access, sure. And ooh, we're over the timer. So next episode we're gonna declare war and attack Ajam and Fars and Shirvan. Mostly for Basra, so that's my excuse to do this, because I want Basra. We need that for the achievement. We may give QQ a bit of land from their cores. There are some. Maybe. Just maybe. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you like my videos? Why don't you subscribe to my channel? And if there's anything you want to say, do it down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.